At scattered showers, thunderstorms again today. A few downpours that led to maybe some street flooding. Didn't have any reports into the National Weather Service office or into our newsroom, but several street flood advisories issued just in case. Problem now is the ground is just about completely saturated. So as we do get some of these heavy downpours, it can easily lead to some flooding, and that may be more of an issue over the next couple of days. A lot of our rainfall winding down, still have the remnant cloud cover across much of the area, and our temperatures have been really all over the place. Today's high was only 87 degrees. Not bad for early August, considering our average is 92. And also, what's interesting about that high is that was set at just about 8 o'clock this morning. Then temperatures came down with some morning and midday showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures kind of rebounded ever since. We're back up to 86 degrees. But during much of the day today, we were in the 70s and low 80s. So clouds and rainfall really do help us out. Dew point still 75 degrees, so it feels like 95. But I'll take temperatures into the 80s in early August. That is not bad at all. And still kind of a wide range of temperatures. 70s in Hammond, at Macomb, 78 degrees right now at Bogalusa, 85 at Belle Chase, but 91 right now in Laplace. Our wetter pattern is starting to take shape and will be more so in place for tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, with heavy downpours and some flooding. Again, ground is saturated, heavy rainfall, that water has nowhere to go. Then we'll also be looking toward the weekend for an approaching front, which will also act as a focus for some thunderstorms. Let's take it day by day, though. There's an upper disturbance off to our east. That is going to be moving through the Gulf of Mexico. This instability and ample Gulf moisture will allow for more rain development. That's what will really kickstart our kind of enhanced rain coverage over the next couple of days. And that doesn't necessarily mean that we will always see these heavy downpours or that it's going to be an all-day rain event, just greater rain coverage. So some spots didn't see the rainfall today. I think we'll have a much better chance of it tomorrow, Wednesday, and on into Thursday before that system moves on through. Now, what's interesting is the model's not really in great agreement with how much rain coverage. I'm kind of basing it on the instability that the models are indicating and the fact that we do have that disturbance off to our east, because the model's not really overplaying our rain coverage over the next couple of days. So model's still going a little bit lower than where I think we're going to be, and certainly any heavy downpours could lead to some flooding threats. Now, I'd mention that front as we approach the weekend. Well, we'll get to this first. By Wednesday, with that better chance of rain, even though the models may not be in complete agreement, it certainly looks like everything may be coming together, and we are under a higher risk of those flooding type rains where we may see more scattered as opposed to isolated downpours that could lead to some street flooding. Now our front that's approaching for the weekend. This will likely increase rain chances for Saturday before this front possibly moves down into the Gulf. You get a frontal system this time of the year in the Gulf, it has to be watched. That's if this happens. We could possibly see something tropical or even subtropical try and develop along that boundary. Again, that is not written in stone at this point because we don't know if the front is actually going to make it all the way down into the Gulf. But out in the tropics, we do have a system that we're watching. This is not a named feature. This is a wave that has come off of Africa, be given a 40% chance of development, being designated as Invest 97. What the models are indicating that it is going to do is kind of generally move toward the west over the next couple of days, but models are also not in great agreement of this really doing much. In the near future, maybe this becomes a named storm after we get toward the end of the weekend. It looks like it may be moving into a more hostile environment where that system may start to weaken. We'll be watching it, but that far out, really no point in focusing in on it too much. Rain chances on the higher side over the next couple of days. At least it'll keep our temperatures down. And then again, that front may be triggering a better chance of rain on Saturday. Then actually we dry out a bit for next Sunday and Monday.
All right, Chris, thank you. President Biden